Hello Pisces, and welcome to your twin flame reading for December 2022. So we're going to bring in a powerful deck for you, the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. And we're going to do a 6-card spread to check in with your energy and the energy of your twin, and to find out what lessons you're learning and what action steps are being taken as we move towards the new year. So whether this is your sign or you're cross-watching for your twin sign, this reading will resonate with you. So let's shuffle and see what we need to know. But you're being reminded in December to be playful, to see through the illusion, and make sure you're getting some rest and some time for you. I know how busy this month can be, and, we can be busy getting things ready for Christmas time, getting ready for the new year, working hard at work to break up to have some time off work. So make sure you're getting enough rest and you're having time for you. That's coming through very strongly. So what's the energy around you then for this month? Thank you, angels. What's the energy around your person? What's the action step being taken by you? What's the action step being taken by you? And what's the action step being taken by them? What do we need to know? There it is. And what lesson are you learning? Thank you, angels. And what lesson are they learning? What lesson are they learning? Thank you. Okay. So let's see what's going on. So the energy around you then, we've got the raccoon inventor, the raccoon. So raccoons are about rebirth. So there's something being reborn into your life, a rebirth, an invention. And I feel this is reminding you as the inventor that you create your reality, because you are the magician of your life. So the inventor creates something new. He receives ideas and guidance and inspiration, and he puts that into action to create something new. And I feel that's what you're doing. So you're realizing during this month that you can be, do, and have whatever you decide to. You can be, do, and have anything you want, but you are, as a creator, you have to believe. So it's about stepping out of your comfort zone, going beyond what you've always done and making a change. And I feel that this is in love, seeing things differently and trusting the journey, but also things you want to bring into your new year. So I feel that you're already planning for the new year ahead, or you're already thinking about what you want. It says, decide on what you really want. You have the power to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. So in other words, you don't have to they're saying like creep about, or, be very clear with the universe about what you want. You don't have to hide who you are or what you want. And if you feel like your journey is in the shadows right now, if they are creeping around and, not being out in the open, if you really want that, if you really want this out in the open, all you have to do is ask the universe, and the universe will create the way. So I feel things could happen throughout December that bring your connection into the spotlight or into the light. I'm seeing things like mistakes, there aren't mistakes at all. So for example, if your twin is scrolling on your social media and is like looking at your picture very closely and the fingers are there, they might like it by accident, but there is no accidents. So he likes it. He's like, yay at your picture, but he may not want to click on that like button because it may open a can of worms, but that can of worms is going to be opened. And that's what I'm feeling, because that's what you're doing. You're setting intentions and the universe is creating the way. It says you have many roles and you can juggle them well. So, you may have a lot going on this month as well. You have many roles. So you could be a mom, a dad, you could have your own kids, you could have grandkids, you could be, dealing with something at work. So you may be a carer or a healer of others. Maybe you're looking after a family member right now, but you are also a son, a daughter, a sister, a brother. This is you have many, many roles and many things to do. And this could also be at work. So you may have a lot going on at work. You may be juggling a lot of things. You may be the boss. Whatever you're doing, the angel's saying you can handle it. And there's miracles coming in. There's miracles ahead. Just make sure you don't get triggered by things, or, if you do get angry, ask yourself, why? Is it your anger? Is it because you're not getting things done quick enough? Be gentle with yourself. Take your time. So often we try and do everything at 100 miles an hour. And the angels are reminding you to slow down. You have angels and guides with you who can help you. The energy around your person is the dragonfly. Wow. So dragonflies are all about change and magical change, divine intervention. It says, I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I'm blessed. So there's blessings coming into your connection this month because there's great change happening. And it's happening for the better. And I feel there's magic making things happen. So again, like I say, maybe there's a slip up. There isn't a slip up at all that brings some kind of magic in and change. So you may start seeing dragonflies. But this is about your person gathering courage to make changes. So the lesson that you're learning this month, we've got perseverance. You're learning to keep going, to not give up no matter what. And the ram is bringing that energy in. This is Aries energy. Maybe you are an Aries. But, for quite a few of the signs connected with the later part of the year, I've been picking up on the ram. So this is about movement and change. It says, you have many gifts. There's nothing you can't face. There's no problem you can't cope with because you can withstand anything with the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. So you may see lucky things. There's motorbike. I felt that coming then, movement. But ladybirds are about luck. Maybe you see shamrock or, something lucky, rainbow, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But you're being asked here to have patience and trust your journey as things are created. And there's nothing you can't cope with. So this month, the lesson you're learning is to have patience and persevere and have faith. And you may see polar bears because they are a symbol of perseverance. So the lesson your twin is learning is intuitive. So your twin is learning to listen more to their intuition, to realise they're not going crazy, they're not loony, they don't need going in a loony bin, because they're starting to feel things and hear things and sense things. I feel your twin is tapping in with their psychic self, and that may be a bit scary. They're starting to think, am I going crazy here? I'm a bit loony tune, what's going on? It says, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognise that you are unique and trust that you are loved. So your twin is realising and learning that they are loved by you and that they deserve your love too. And they're working on self-love and overcoming fears of being alone, fears of abandonment, fears of, change, and they're emerging from the busy life. So I feel that, if they've got some time off, they may be spending it by themselves, or that's what they're craving. They need time to, reinvent themselves like you with this reinvention energy, but to emerge out of the darkness. So the action step you're taking, we've got giraffe visionary. So you're being asked to see things from a higher perspective this month, to see things from a higher point of view, to become the visionary. It says, rise above earthly matters and glide through life with grace. You're able to see the right path, stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. So don't shut your heart down during December. You have a big heart, give. And when you give, you receive. Be in the energy of love life, love you, your journey. And trust it. Trust that everything is working out the right way and you're on the right path and things are magically happening. So have self-worth, confidence, be strong. Rise above the ego, the drama of society or what's going on around you and know your power. And look at this, for your person, their action step in December is mastery with the eagle. Eagles are masters of flight and they are powerful. They are the masters of manifestation and creation. So your twin is showing you here with the eagle that he's changing his life. It says you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. So let go of the past and soar. So your twin is preparing to fly in 2023 towards you and release the past. You are guided by the world, and the word they give me, the world and the words of spirit. So the world, they're guided in their world, their 3D world. They learn lessons there. And they are guided by spirit, by songs, by synchronicities. Your wisdom inspires the world. So there's great things coming into your connection here. Your masculine is showing you that he's becoming the master of his life. He's making changes. He's listening to his intuition and, he's changing his world. so he can be with you in your world. And you're learning to rise above drama or fear, to not give up, stand tall, and to reinvent yourself through your own perception and seeing things in a different way. And I really feel that there could be some, mishaps that happen, that a divine intervention that bring in change and bring things out into the open and move things forward in the right way. So if something happens, don't panic, breathe. It reminds me of, one of my good friends, he was involved, well, he's a twin flame, but he was involved with his partner. And his partner, they weren't together just yet because of a karmic situation. And he clicked on a picture and liked a picture by accident, yet there is no accidents. And the next minute there was a block and a panic, but within days it was resolved. So remember, if anything happens, if there's a block or a panic or anything like that, don't panic, don't worry, don't block, just rise above and remember there's a bigger picture. There's a reason. Fear makes us act and do crazy things, makes us act in crazy ways and do crazy things. So remember, all will be revealed. Everything's working for your higher good and you are on the right path. Breathe through anything, focus on joy, love, giving, feeling good, and let everything else sort itself out in divine timing. I hope this helps. Have a great month and I'll see you soon.